Deja Vu FM.
We play music, but we don't play when it comes to music.
It's myself, Glacier. It's VUTV, DejaVuFM.com. We play music live right here at the Queen of Hoxton, and I'm here with Alex Mills. Alex, how you doing?
Hello, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm alright.
Good.
So, Alex Mills. I've heard about you from a couple of years back, in the early noughties, as it were, working with the likes of Roll Deep, Tricky, Masters at Work. Talk to us about the work you were doing earlier on.
Well, yeah, I suppose I kind of initially came down to London because I was doing the stuff with Roll Deep. I was supposed to just go down and probably do just about one track, and then ended up being on like 3 tracks on their first album when it was with EMI the first time. And then I ended up signing to Target and Danny Weed as a production for a production deal, and then they got me a deal with Tricky. So it was with his label. And then yeah, I suppose that's how that came to fruition, and then featured on Tricky's album, etc. etc.
How was it working with Masters at Work though?
Well, I didn't actually collaborate with them. They just got me to do a few PAs with them, and when they were over here doing gigs and stuff, they got me to support. So
okay.
yeah. So I had a house track out at the time with the Fanatics called "A Love Connection," and they were massive fans of it. So yeah, basically when they played over here, they got us to come down and mash that.
Yeah, that is fabulous. And obviously you said Hayden from Leeds, obviously coming down to London. The sounds that we're familiar of your style, pop, soca, ska, like give us a little bit about the Alex Mills sound.
Well, I suppose the sound now, how it's kind of adapted and developed, it's kind of, I find it quite difficult to kind of put it into one sort of genre, because obviously everybody's got their own interpretation and perception of what something is. So I suppose I could only sort of say what's influencing me at the moment. So quite a lot of African stuff, soca as well, particularly the sort of beats, just kind of meshing lots of styles together. Like I'm quite into Talking Heads and the Tom Tom Club, so taking them kind of 80s synths and just all together.
Oh yeah,
putting a bit of Alex Mills stink on it. You know?
all right. And obviously you've worked with like Tiki Strider, Rex 32. You've obviously done Late with Jules Holly.
I did, yeah.
Yeah, that is classic.
That was really good.
And moving forward, like with We Play Music, the concept obviously is a radio show, intimate surroundings, so it's not the studio based. But how do you feel to be part of We Play Music?
Yeah, good. It's obviously there's cool people on the roster. Daily, who I did I Love Live with him as well, and there's a couple of people here from the Ladies First thing that we did for Westwood quite a few years ago. So that's quite nice to see some familiar faces like Nye and Naya and Nole. So yeah, I suppose that's really nice, and it's just a cool platform for people to sort of show what they're doing now. So yeah, it's a good opportunity to hear their new stuff and for me to show my new stuff, etc.
Yeah, it's true. Now, in regards to your new material, you're working with producers that have worked with Kanye West. Talk to us, who are these producers that you're working with?
So Andy Chatterley has done a couple of tracks, and he produced, he worked on, I don't know which track it was for Kanye, I think it was the Harder, Better, Stronger, Faster one, the Daft Punk one. And he's quite a big producer, he's done quite a lot of stuff, he's done a lot more sort of poppy stuff, but he's just so amazing, and he really, really just got it straight away. I mean, I work heavily with my guitarist, General Padden, and because we've worked together so long, we've kind of really developed the sound, and so he knows exactly what I'm trying to get at, and so when he comes into the sessions, it's really easy for him to relay what I can't, he can sort of show them on the guitar type thing. So yeah, Andy's dope, and the tracks that we've done him particularly have really set a precedent for the rest of the record. So yeah.
And producers that have worked on Maverick Saber's material.
Yeah.
Paolo Nentini.
Well, I did a track with Matty Benbrook. I don't know if that one's going to be going on the EP just now, but he did a lot of Paolo Nentini's stuff. He did Last Request, and a lot of stuff with Dido, and also who else did you say?
Oh, producers that worked with Maverick Saber.
Maverick Saber, yeah. A guy called Otters who did the Maverick Saber record. Yeah, so he's dope. He's done one of the first tracks on the EP. So yeah, it's really cool.
And when are we going to see your material?
So, well, on the 30th, what I'm doing is making a refix mixtape sort of EP thing. And basically that is going to consist of tracks that have inspired me that I really like, and I've refixed them, so that means I have rewritten them with my own melodies and my own lyrics, kept sort of some signature things in there. I'm going to play one tonight actually, and I only finished it yesterday, so if I forget the words then sorry. Look, I've got them written on my hands.
She's got the lyrics written on her hands.
That is what you call professional.
That is dedication.
No, do you know what that is though? That's taking a chance, because even, you know what, even if you forget the words then so what, but at least you took a chance and tried to do something new and give you an exclusive, so you know.
Yeah, well this is Deja Vu FM, so what can
yeah,
you have to expect the best.
I'll mash it up on the radio.
Yeah, most definitely.
It's all good.
It's all good. It's all good. Thank you very much, Alex Mills.
No problem.
It's myself, Glacier, DejaVuFM.com, VUTV. We play music right here at the Queen of Hoxton. Alex Mills, out.
Deja Vu FM.